When you went back to Africa, I want to talk about that experience a little bit quick, because as you said, post-COVID, you went through a mindset change. So now with new information, you go through a mindset change, which is a renewal of the mind, which leads to different actions and just the way you carry yourself. So you go back to Kenya with this mindset. What were some of the other barriers or things that people would say or notice about these type of topics and discussions when it comes to our tradition and just the way things are, especially with religion? I think that was a good topic with the way you're thinking now. How is that?
Yes, so the way I'm thinking about which they changed to me is just to start from the regionals, and also to start from our history as African. So I've been changing my mind. Now I realize that as Africans, we are only community in the whole world which we already surrendered how our ancestors pray to their God. We really forgot completely. And we are only who lose our traditional names. We lose our African names. We took other community names. So, and that is where everything started. We lose it and we change it completely. Now it become again because of two religions. It was Christianity and Islam. And they are two powerful beliefs, and which they came in the times in the African mind, or also even called black people in America. So the time of the slavery trade, so they lost their name and they lost their belief completely. And then they came to Africa through colonialism. We lost our name and then we lost our belief and how our grandparents were worship their God. So that things he created supremacy to the other community against Africans. That is the consequence we are living in. So that is the foundation. That is where they started everything you see around the world. How Africans or black people have been treated is that inferiority. And as creating inferiority, somebody come and they tell you what he has, how he believes, it's the right way. Yours is not the right way. But when you look at the communities, the Chinese continue their belief. The Indian continue their Buddha. They continue their names. They continue everything there. Only us, it's us who have been changing our mind. That is inferiority. That is everybody put us down. That is the key.
Hey, I have fantastic news for you. The Rubasha Family podcast is proud to announce that we have partnered with WorldRemit. Now, as a diaspora family, African Australian, we have our loved ones back home. We want to feel connected with our people, whether we're sending money back home to create our family legacy, building generational wealth, or we're connecting with our loved ones, birthday parties, whatever the situations is. We always want efficient and effective ways for us to be able to send money directly, straight away for the people that we love or the projects that we're funding. So we have some fantastic news for you. For the link in the description, it's going to sign you up with WorldRemit. And not only that, even better news, guys, watch this. Once you send over $100, you will have $15 put into your WorldRemit account immediately. So make sure when you click the link in the description, it's going to take you to sign up with WorldRemit. Not only that, it's going to ask you to use a referral code. You punch in that referral code and that will give you $15 as soon as you send over 100. Now back to the video.
For how people they mistreat us, that is only the way things are. And that is why you see now in the youth or Africans or anything, the one who become Muslim follow Islam, they are so fanatic, passionate. And the one who have become Christians, African, they become so passionate about their belief. It's the same as us. No, we Christian, they completely wiped out our belief. Now, as African person, you'll be identified as a Christians or as Islam. And we know that is not our belief. And we know it. We know it for generation. We talk. We went to school. People went to do things there. But no one come to discuss, guys, this is not ours.
Why do you think Islam and Christianity have done so well? What did they do to get this ingrained in, because like you said, in Africa, it's either Islam or Christianity. And like, people are passionate. This is the way of life, and I think even when it comes to the African traditions or the way they address their spirituality, it's seen as voodoo or those things are bad. Like, it's a negative image on maybe the way our people have connected spiritually. So what are your thoughts? What have they done so well?
So they done so well through the education. See, so they had education before us. So when they bring the education, it was included their religions. So kids to go to school, so it's well to go to school, and then also the Christianity there. They had a Muslim there, they go to the mosque there, and then they go to school. So that is where they went through our mind.
From the young ages.
From the young ages. So that is the supremacy was just through education. Because when they came to Africa, we didn't have that same education. But through that education, it's where now the Christianity, the one who did first, and then also the Muslims see, these there are people who don't know where to believe. Let's also goes there. So that's how they came there. It was competitions. See, because other fight, the Christianity and the Muslim, they fight for long. They fight, but us, they just run over us, and then we change and completely everything there. So that is everything there. But through the churches and through the mind of parents.
The masses.
The mind of parents. Parents who are change who believe is just keep putting their children, this is how it is, this is how it is, this is how it is.